Drums and speakerphones call out and create a commotion in the village. A crowd forms, and what is called participatory theater unfolds. A space where the major issues of the Congo can be acted out. In Bakara, South Kivu province, a scene unfolds between the refugee who has just returned after 10 years of war to find his house has been sold by his neighbor. Individuals in the audience are beckoned to this makeshift stage to share their own stories and propose a new ending to a situation they've seen go wrong all too many times. The organization that sponsors this creative approach to peace is called Search for Common Ground. The director for Search for Common Ground in the Democratic Republic of Congo talked to KMTP about the issues in the region and the latest programs they've created to address those issues.
So we're talking about a country where the state is still quite fragile, although we've got a newly elected government, just finished more than 2 years in power, elected in 2006, a country of 60 million people, but that's going through some difficult times in terms of consolidating its security forces, understanding how democracy can be a tool for development.
Some of the prevalent issues are sexual violence against women and internally displaced people. To address issues like these, Search for Common Ground uses a creative approach. Search for Common Ground recruits Congolese and specially trains them to steer the events so that people feel safe in participating. There were 350 such performances in 2006, and there have been 500 performances per year since 2007, in front of about 2 million people in South Kivu province and North Katanga.
The primary tool that we're using is radio programs. Radio is the most accessible and most effective way to reach out to people in the DRC and in most parts of Africa.
Search for Common Ground has 14 radio programs on 100 stations. For viewers in Kinshasa, where television is popular, Search for Common Ground is launching a reality television show.
The characters in the football team will be from different backgrounds, different tribal profiles. And making a drama around football, we're going to talk about governance and collaboration and coexistence and all kinds of things. So those are some really exciting new projects.
But Search for Common Ground isn't just about raising awareness in the Congo.
Search for Common Ground feels that it's important for people in the Bay Area, where there's a lot of very engaged and aware people, to also hear about how we're trying to work for positive change in the DRC, what the strategies of our organization are, and find a way to feel more connected to some of the issues that the DRC is facing.